It is a cold one today. Look at the M4. We have a cruise and a meet, and I don't know if anybody's gonna show up because of this, but if nobody shows up, I guess we're just gonna have fun. But let's go ahead and put some much needed heat in this engine. That's a 26-degree cold start. All right, now we can kind of see. You might think I'm crazy doing a meet in a cruise when it's 26 degrees out, but I was bored, and you gotta drive these cars in all conditions, baby. Also, we are at 195 miles in range on our gas, and this cruise is gonna be in total like 110 miles. So we may or may not have an issue with gas in the future, depending on how hard we drive. All right, we're turning into the spot. Drop down in the comments how many cars you think are gonna be here. We're a little early still, but I think by the time we leave for this cruise, we will have collected 6 cars. That's my guess. 6 cars are gonna be on this cruise, no more, no less. And if I'm right, you better subscribe because I win. Well, I guessed perfectly. We got 6 cars. So we got Mike, we got Don, we got 135. That's not going on the cruise, but he is parked here for now, so that's kind of cool. My M4, we got WRX, then we actually got this purple WRX right here too. He's coming with us. He's like, you guys doing a cruise? And I was like, yeah, so he's coming too. But check out Don's M3 comp. If anybody ever buys my M4, I'm going to get a G82. And look at this exhaust setup. It's like, what? That's like a newer thing that they've been doing, and I think it looks really cool. Some people don't like it, but that's crazy. And I'm pretty sure this diffuser is OEM, which is nuts also. And what's really funny, is he made 460 wheel horsepower on I&W's dyno stock on all-wheel drive, while I made 446 rear-wheel drive in stage 2. So that just shows you how much more power these cars have out the box on the S58. It's definitely the ultimate M car for me. I would definitely want one. Again, not a 4-door, the 2-door, but yeah. Today's gonna be a fun cruise. Don's like a nice guy. He might be too nice and he might not want to race, but I might convince him otherwise. Definitely gonna race Mike though. I haven't done that yet, and we're both tuned, so this could be a good race. All right, so you and me, we're gonna run it at one point. Yeah. Okay. Yes, okay. Okay. And then 160? Not 160. You crazy? No,
from 60. Well,
from 60. It's 26 degrees out in Mexico, so we should do 60, but we're only gonna stop at like 130 kilometers an hour. Here we go, baby. It's gonna be a good day. All right, Mike. I think it's time. We're in Mexico, and we got some open road ahead of us. Sketchy shifting this car with the left hand, filming with the right when you kick out like that. We kicked out in 55. We don't usually do that. What? Hey. Would he run it? Would Don run it? Okay. Tell Don. We're out running M3 real quick. Let's give it again. Wait till it gets flat. Dang! He really wants to run it. He wants to run it more than I do. I'm pretty impressed. We're pulling on him. Woo! Stock G80, no chance, baby. No chance. But once he tunes that thing, I don't know if he hasn't tuned it because he's under warranty or not, but if he does indeed tune that thing, we're gapped. No matter, like, no chance. The miscommunication was real, but once we started going,
your car's fast.
yeah, it's 60. I don't know if you saw it, but like when we were doing the 60 roll, like it just burned the tires and like, I don't know, like I hit rev limiter a second, shifted, and then I was gone.
Yeah.
But
no, your car runs good.
yeah, it runs pretty good. You have a little bit more power than I do, but I think it's just where the tune is and like where I'm utilizing the power is what gets me over you. But
you're making progress.
yeah, I'm scared to go on E85, but we'll see what happens. Well, we got everybody back together. We got the two Subarus, we got Mike, we got Don, we got me. We are cruising back to the States. We were in Mexico for a little bit to do those 2 runs. 2 dubs under our belt down in Mexico, and now we're back. All right, we got a little bit of a straight road. Mike and I are having a little pop battle right now. I think I win though. That's a BMW. I gotta win. I can't let a Porsche out-pop me. Come on. I knew it was gonna happen. It was inevitable. We hit a fuel reserve. Uh-oh. I mean, we're not too far from town, but I think we gotta keep it chill for a second until we get some gas. Because we have 49 miles left, and I think town is 25. Could be wrong. So, if we drive super hard, we're definitely not gonna make it. Check out this cool little spot. It's a nice little Easter egg. It's always closed on weekends. And yes, it is a gas station, but we're 15 miles from town and I have 53 miles of range and gas here is $1.50 more. So we're gonna cheap out and hopefully make it. But Don, I wanna look at the interior. Can I see the interior of your car? Look at that.
Go in there.
Really?
Sure.
Whew. I could get used to this. Look at that. I love the steering wheel. It's definitely a lot bigger though, like you have a lot more room. BMW did this thing where they have like one screen all the way across. I really like it divided. I think this is like my favorite.
Yeah.
Then you got a heated steering wheel. This is crazy. And what's this color again?
Zanzibar Metallic.
Individual Zanzibar Metallic. All right, someone buy my M4 for 37 grand and I'll get a G82 next. pop it back into normal mode and limp her to the gas station. Now, to clarify, when he raced me, he wasn't in manual mode, and that might have made a more substantial difference, but I still think this car would have had that G80 even if he was in manual mode, because just my tune, I have torque come in a little bit earlier. I make 20 horsepower less, but he's 200 pounds heavier. So, hey, it probably, if all conditions are perfect, he probably would have only lost by like half a car to a car, but it was still nice to see that this car can do a number on a car that's a lot faster than us with some bolt-ons and a tune. But for stock, that thing's crazy. Well, it is now dark outside. I got gas, and as you can see, I'm in the passenger seat because look who's driving. My girlfriend. You guys haven't seen her drive this car. She's actually pretty good, but she hasn't learned how to do it in manual mode by herself.
Oh, we're not doing that tonight.
E-brake still up. All right, so you're gonna turn right. You're doing a really good job.
Thank you.
Look at you. You're a race car driver.
It's fun. I know how to drive it now. And then everyone in your comments can stop being like, she doesn't know how to drive.
It's right here, yeah.
Why are you in the
Why is this person in the middle? There we go. So she'll learn how to drive automatic manual mode in the daytime. And then after she gets that down and she gets really comfortable with that, maybe she gets behind the wheel of a Corvette.
Oh, heck no.
Well, that's gonna be it in today's video. We got pizza. I'm full. I'm tired. It's been a long day. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and the bell. And I'll see you guys next time. Drive safe.